Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be releasing the Fortnite settings that I use on Fortnite currently at the moment, because I get asked almost every day what my settings are. People join my Discord, they message me on Instagram, they message me on Twitter, and they ask what are your settings, what are your recording settings, and it's been long enough and I think I'm just going to release them in today's video. My setup is a bit dirty at the moment, but I will do a separate video for my setup tour probably early next year, because I still have a few more things to add to my setup. But as you can see at the moment, I'll be going over all the gear and everything in that video. So in this video I'm going to be just going over the Fortnite settings. So let me just sit down right now. If you didn't know, this is the G Pro Wireless Super Light and the AM Pro 2. All right, let's go here and settings. So we'll start off with the video tab. We've got windowed full screen, 1920. That's just monitor. Pretty basic stuff right now. It's 180 FPS. I cap that at 180 because this is a 180 refresh rate monitor, so I can't actually get more FPS than that. So that's why I cap it at that. My PC is pretty new. That is why I'm using DirectX 12 to run Fortnite, because that is just meant for the newer drivers and computer parts. A lot of people do ask about my colorblind settings, and if you see here, I don't actually use any. It's off. My brightness is just on 100%, so it's basically default. If we keep going down, graphics quality, got it on custom, and then these are the settings that I use. So off, pretty much everything is off except for view distance and textures, which are on medium, so I can get the best performance in game and less input delay. That is probably the best way if you want no input delay and the best performance for your PC. Even though my PC is really good at the moment, it's got RTX 4090 and an i9 and 64 gigabytes of RAM. I try and get the lowest input delay, because then it's just easier when recording videos. All right, let's keep going down. All these off, by the way. Let's go down advanced graphics. I have show FPS on. That doesn't really matter. I've got off. Make sure if you've got a NVIDIA graphics card, you turn this on to on plus boost. That just basically decreases the latency for your computer, and you get the best input delay, the lowest input delay that you can for your keyboard. All right, let's go to the sound settings. All right, let me see. The next one, I have my main volume on 29. I turn the music off, sound effects on 37, dialogue, I'm not sure what that even is. I guess game characters, yeah, I don't even know about that. Voice 21. These are pretty standard. I mean, it's just personal preference really. Background audio, yep. Sound quality low. Visual sound effects, I sometimes do turn this on if I'm in pubs games, because then I guess it's just easy to see where everyone is. Then audio output, that would be your headphones. Let's keep going down. Voice chat, yep. Mute others, yep, so I don't get copyrighted, but that's pretty basic stuff. So let's go to the next tab, which you probably will be interested in. Actually, no, you probably won't, because this is the game tab, and this is just language. Let's scroll down here. I mean, you can have a look. I'm not sure if any of this really matters. Turbo building on, disable pre-edit option on, auto confirm edits is on edit. If we keep scrolling down, I think if you turn these off, you do get better input delay in game, so you might want to turn these off, but I've turned them off. And let's go to the next tab. All right, so it's on now game UI, which, let's see what settings I have. On cumulative hit only, and then all the others are on, I'm pretty sure. Let me scroll down. Yep, all except for the bottom two. So if you guys want to copy that down, do that. Let's go to the next tab. That's controller settings. I don't use a controller, so that doesn't matter. Mouse sensitivity, I use 14.6, targeting sensitivity of 30, 66.7, and building sensitivity 100% and editing. You can copy these down or quickly scroll down to the bottom. All right, let's go to movement, and let me scroll a bit closer right here. Those are just pretty simple. Where's the building ones? Building, I use Q for wall, X for floor, V for stairs, C for roof, and T for traps. Those are just the main ones. Let's go a bit slower so you guys can copy down if you want to. I think this is pretty standard kind of stuff. There we go. And let me scroll a bit faster, but I don't think you guys need that far because that's just like all the different vehicles and that's just personal preference. So let's go to input. I think this is the actual official controller section. So I do not use controller, so these I do not use, so it doesn't matter. General, you guys can look at that, but I think this is controller, and account privacy. I should probably blur that out. Hopefully I blur that out, but we'll see. And yeah, that's all my settings. So the main ones are right here. If you guys want to take a screenshot right here, those are probably the main ones, but let's go back to the lobby here. And those are all my settings for Fortnite. That's what most of you guys have been asking for, but a lot of you guys have been asking for OBS settings. So let's just type in OBS and get the OBS settings up. All right, so now I've opened OBS and I'm going to quickly go through what settings I use. So I'm on version 29.1.3. I'm not sure if it's the latest version, but that is the version I'm using at the moment. So let's just go to settings right here. Let's see what settings I have. General, let's quickly scroll through. If you want to take a screenshot or pause the video, you can. Go to stream, I don't stream, output, recording, let's see what I have. MP4, make sure you have this on for your graphics card. That's the audio encoder. I have 2 tracks, one for the game audio and one for my microphone. Let's keep scrolling down. I use CBR with 50,000 bitrate, and let me zoom in a bit more here so you guys can get a better view. If you guys want to copy down those settings, feel free to. Let's go to audio. I think it's pretty standard as well. I didn't change anything here. And for the video tab, so this is one of the more important ones. If you do want to record in high FPS, this is where you're going to have to do it. So you want to change this. It's normally going to be on 60 FPS. So you want to change it to fractional and set it to higher than 60. So if you want to record 240 FPS, then type in 240. I'm recording right now at 140 FPS. And then when I render the video, it'll be in 60 FPS, so it'll smooth it and it'll look really smooth. Let's go to the hotkeys. I don't have any, okay. And everything else is default. Maybe you guys want to have a look at this real quick. Let me scroll through. And that's pretty standard stuff. So now I've shown you all my settings. All right, so those were all my settings that I showed you for Fortnite and OBS for recording my videos. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to comment and subscribe because I will be posting a setup tour very soon. I've been waiting on a few more things to arrive so I can make my setup look even cooler, and that video will be absolutely epic. It'll probably be the start of next year sometime, but I hope you all have a great Christmas and Happy New Year for when this video comes out.